Click the likes up soon as y'all come in this bitch. Click the likes up soon as y'all come in this bitch. You feel me, cuz? You feel me, cuz? You see whooping today. Hey, who in this bitch? Hey. Don't you sit and think I wasn't gonna come back with another one, fuck nigga. Hey. Take it back to 2015 on the fuck nigga. Puss ass, fuck ass, OB ass, green ass, puss ass niggas. We some Dade County, Chicago niggas. Miami niggas. Chirac niggas. Hey. Click the like button as soon as y'all come in this bitch. Ten more likes and I'ma start. Come on, let's get them up. Shout out Detroit, man. Shout out my nigga Pep, Larry Live, 6-7 Mile. Shout out Baby Truth and Boogie, BMF Crippin'. Shout out Buddy Montana from motherfucking 7 Mile Bloods. What's good? Click the likes up. Y'all are stupid as fuck. Y'all weird ass trolls coming in here. Get the fuck out of here. And now I'm gonna block you from the account. Weird ass nigga. What up, trucker? Hey, let's get in this bitch, man. Let's get in this bitch. So they said your boy Brick and Luce, they can't find him in the system. People thinking it was a fight that then went down in that motherfucker. Since they want to act like Luce is in custody, they couldn't find him in the system. So then they try to say, oh, first of all, if you listen to Brick's calls, his calls were only 10 minutes. Then you listen to Luce calls, his calls be 15, 20 minutes, and you never hear them come on there, you know, saying, hey, this is a federal, you know, this is a federal phone call, blah, blah, blah. You know the little message that comes on. So to clean it up, they came up with the story, oh, he was in Vegas and he's getting transferred, yada, 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 yada. But I think that this is a play that they're running. They're trying to get Luce Cannon's wife into being a podcaster and all of that, and she's been hanging with Brick's girl and all of that. And they just did a little video where she called Brick's girl or whatever, and she seemed frustrated. Well, first of all, if he just did 4 years, you're used to him doing time. You know what I'm saying? But Rick Rock was like, man, it sound like, who did that video? Someone did a video. They was like, it sound like old girl ready to jump ship already. Shit crazy. But I witnessed that with my own people, man. My nigga OGKK wasn't even in that bitch for 2 years. And the female he was messing with goes and gets pregnant by somebody else and moves on. My homeboy Smurf, same thing. He had just had some twins. They named one of the twins Champ. He won't even gone 2 years. His chick move on, get pregnant by somebody else. Which I don't see Brick's girl doing that, but at the same time, man, just know when you get locked down, you out of mind, out of sight. You know what I'm saying? Out of mind, out of sight. But free Brick, man, free Luce, you know. But everybody saying they think that Luce is gonna testify or be the main. First of all, they're gonna use what he said on the podcast regardless, if he testifies or not. Brick is just fucked as far as him. You know what I'm saying? Brick, they got him on wiretaps. You know what I'm saying? And all kind of shit. So it's just fucked up, man. It's looking real ugly, man. But they do it big you like they did my GD brothers out here. You know what I'm saying? They do it in the same way. You know what I mean? A bunch of unrelated cases. Cash the Mob, GD folks. They doing a bunch of unrelated cases, throwing them together. And the shit that they do got on him is that motherfucking extortion. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do got on that nigga. And they was giving him marked funds. The person he was extorting from the smoke shop was getting money from the government to pay Big U. So it was marked funds. Ain't no way out of that. And then the woman who got caught on human trafficking and pimping women, pimping and pandering, she was released immediately. Like most of those people, they saying then bonded out. Because why? They're going to testify. The same thing happened with Young Thug YSL case. All them niggas got free long as they said that YSL was a gang. You know what I'm saying? And that was their goal, you know what I mean, to get Thugger that time. And then now, look, they trying to revoke his probation because he made a tweet, you know what I'm saying, about Young Scooter, you know what I mean? And something didn't sit well with me with the whole Scooter situation because I done hopped plenty fences running from police in my lifetime. And for something to cut you that deep that it hits an artery, it sounded like he had got shot. You know what I'm saying? So they arrested that girl though for a false police report. They said that she was fucking with a nigga in the house and there was gonna be a party. She was bad, she wasn't invited, so she made a false report. She's saying that she was getting whooped on and da-da-da-da. She's the victim. She just did want to say that she was the victim. This shit just don't add up. Because you made a long-ass call to them people. If you was a victim, how you had a chance to go get to a phone? You said that it was a woman that was naked getting whooped on and they were shooting and all this weird bullshit that didn't happen. R.I.P. Scooter, man. And it's fucked up because he had just said something to Rollo about snitching. And when your boy Boston Richie and him was into it, he told Boston Richie, you know why I ain't fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? Boston Richie made a post like, damn, I wouldn't even have a record deal if it wasn't for Scooter. Because I believe it was Scooter's son told Scooter, and then Scooter told Future, and then that's how he got signed or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Shout out all the GDs and the motherfucking chat. You know what I'm saying? 79 people watching. Let's get the likes up, man. We need 70 likes, man. Come on, man. Let's push this shit through the algorithm. This is why I don't be doing this shit, man. You know what I mean? Niggas don't be logged in. It's easy to click the like button, bro. Just click like. This is why I ain't been dropping no videos. None of that. Because I spent all hella time doing this shit. And it's hella return motherfucking people that watch. But they not clicking like. They not leaving comments. You like, it's crazy, bro. I'm finna switch and start running off of a whole nother page and run my other page up that got like 600 fucking subscribers on it and just deal with them subscribers. Because these motherfuckers on this page, I watch people support all these other pages. They not GDs, of course. And I look at how the GDs or Midwest gangsters, Stones, Vice, whatever it is, you don't see them supporting 16 Shot 'em. You don't see them supporting DJ You like they should. You know what I'm saying? But the West Coast, them motherfuckers is supporting each other. I watch motherfucking regular ass civilians. They supporting the hell out of Fresh and Fit and Academics and this goofy ass nigga AK-47. Like, this nigga got people paying $500. He try to get a $500 goal every day, and his page is monetized. He getting paid over $3,000 a month from videos alone, and he got these motherfuckers paying him like he's a preacher to get on here and give y'all information that everybody else is already talking about. Like, that's crazy. I would never force my fans to motherfucking pay. You know what I'm saying? And shit, my page ain't even monetized, man. That's why I don't really care to do this shit like that, because they keep taking my monetization because I get on here and I spit that real shit. But I'm not finna sit up here and change who I am. I can't get on here and talk bullshit. You know what I mean? But I gotta water this shit down. If not, they're gonna keep striking me. Ever since I started going live, my page keep getting hit. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, that's what's going on with Loose Cannon and Brick, man. You know what I'm saying? They saying they believe that it was some fighting going down. They probably had to fight some ops that wasn't neighborhood. Who knows? You know what I mean? You got this nigga Rainwater. He get into it with the white boy Jen Lee. Motherfucker spraying mace and all of that. The white boy Jen Lee from Rolling 60s out of Texas got a song called I'm a Nigga. He run around saying the N-word and all that. Motherfucking Rainwater was defending him. Rainwater was just defending him, saying he'll put money on the white boy to fight for extra. So how they turn into beefing? Trap Boy Freddy. This nigga just did a whole motherfucking couple of interviews, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? What up, Busy Bone? Shut the fuck up. Get off my page, weird ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Matter of fact, let me get you up out of here. I get you up out of here myself, bitch ass nigga. Come in here with that weird shit. You know what I mean? Anyway, but Trap Boy Freddy did all that trolling and got this nigga, Yella Beezy, in a situation. You was the one doing all the trolling. Yella Beezy ain't even troll like that. So how's this nigga in jail and you not in jail? And you out here doing interviews? That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Fucking crazy, man. You got Adam 22 talking about he going broke. There's 100 people watching right now. Get the likes up, man. Get the motherfucking likes up, man. You know what I mean? It's all these trolls, man. Get the weird ass up out of here. I'm finna just block you guys permanently from my account the moment you troll me, so it's all gravy. But yeah, man, that's what's motherfucking going on, man, in Texas, man. Oh, and your boy, Maxo Cream, he just had a little squabble on camera with another rapper. I forgot the nigga name. The nigga was just on a video talking about pimping and showing hoes on the blade out there. You know what I'm saying? But that's who Maxo Cream just fought. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Adam, talking about he going broke. He got 3 lawsuits. You got the shit with Dejan Paul, you got Yuri, and you got House Phone. So he's saying that he bought a $4 million warehouse, and he got that based off of how much he was selling and moving during the pandemic. Well, shit, everybody was home at that time. Some motherfuckers was watching motherfucking No Jumper. You know what I'm saying? Since then, it became a platform that wasn't about hip hop. It's been about gang culture and chasing clout. You know what I'm saying? And you know, if you bail them niggas out, cool. But if you don't, stop trying to monetize off their motherfucking trauma. Like, motherfucking China Mac was complaining how you wasn't showing support, you know what I'm saying, to C-Mac. So then you turn around once C-Mac and China Mac fall out and he say, fuck it, it's too much dealing with him because he's a schizophrenic, bipolar, you know what I'm saying, mental patient. He can't deal with it. So then Adam comes back and says, oh, yeah, you know, you're not supporting him. And goes out there to Crip Mac's little court date, you know, monetizing off of it, recording it. But at first, you said you weren't even going to go out there. Now you going out there recording, 4 extras, court date, all that shit. It's you clout chasing, but you the same one when you did the off the back video, you behind the scenes, you saying, oh yeah, he got a gun. He got drugs. He got this. He got that. But I'm going to blur it out. Why would you even say that? Just blur the shit out. Then you go to O Block. You showing the Narcan like, oh, let's investigate what's in this room and what's in this room. Oh, they got Narcan. That means somebody's on fake perk. Like, why is you doing police ass shit, bro? Niggas is dry snitching, causing niggas to get locked the fuck up. And they wonder why people is calling Adam the police, Vlad and Trap Lord Ross the police. You know what I'm saying? Stop doing that shit. You know what I mean? But do I think he's broke? No. But I think No Jumper is falling off. You know what I'm saying? Without Brick, it's over with. And the thing is, 4 Extra can't stay out of jail. So, like, who do you got here? You know what I'm saying? You keep saying, first he said he was going to hire new people. You brung Jaleese on there 4-5 times. You dangled the job offer in front of her face. And then you keep bringing her back. Like, is she hired or she not? You know what I'm saying? And she probably don't even want to work there because this nigga almighty suspect want to argue with women and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you could tell he likes her. So he was trying to kick that pimping shit in front of her and in front of motherfucking Snuggie when Snuggie was on there, and they wasn't feeling that shit. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't even feeling that shit. So now the nigga argues with her and his whole motherfucking shit falls apart. You know what I'm saying? His whole watch falls apart. He made himself look crazy out there. You know what I'm saying? But Jaleese probably don't even want to work there, man. It's looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? But speaking of lawsuits, that boy DeJean Paul that worked at No Jumper, he got some shit going on with DJ Head and the radio station out there where he's supposed to be got in a little squabble or whatever somewhere. You know what I mean? But that's what's going on in No Jumper universe. You got Wack trying to claim that he ain't a snitch and he ain't a police and all that weird shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't see nobody really watching it other to see what's going on with Brick and Luce. You know what I'm saying? They ain't really got no topics. They ain't talking about shit. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, Stunner Girl out here all in the blogs. You know what I'm saying? She beefing with some chick named Ivory off of Baddies and all of that shit. And she's showing up. She in the streets looking for people. Y'all better stop playing with Stunner Girl, man. That girl get active. But she's supposed to be dating EBK J-Bo. And I think that is a good match. You know what I'm saying? They both bloods. You know what I mean? I like that. You got this chick, Diamond the Body, who got 2,000 bodies. She used to sleep with Gucci Third Leg, who had over, did he say 4,000 bodies? He had a crazy amount. It might have been over 3,000 bodies. And he's spreading herpes to all these OnlyFans chicks. And they say he might even gave it to Sexy Red or whatever. But Diamond the Body got her veneers knocked out or whatever. She back. You know, Natalie was talking all that shit. She still made it to Africa. And Natalie talking about she gonna line her up and have people whoop on her and blah, 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 and all this bullshit. So right now you got a lot of videos going on the internet exposing Natalie, how she's really a white girl. And she's up here, you know what I'm saying, cosplaying a hood chick. You know what I'm saying? She's really a a black white girl. You know what I mean? She's mixed, but she acts like a suburban. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's going on with them baddies, man. And Krishan saying that she left Blueface, but then she just did a video saying she'll take him back, man. Bitch need to make up her motherfucking mind. You know what I mean? Blueface has been posting daily. He's letting all these women that got a Blueface story come out, you know what I'm saying, and clout chase because he needs a storyline when he gets out for his TV show. The reason he faked like he was still with Krishan was for the TV show. You know what I'm saying? But the bitch Jaden, she's on Baddies now. Krishan on Baddies now. You know what I'm saying? Jaden likes women anyway. So she's saying she don't like his new face tattoos, but then she admitted she's still sending a nigga naked pics and shit like that. Ain't none of these chicks leaving that nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? And if he get out, he got hoes galore. He got a new bitch now that just tatted his name and shit on him. And that's what's going on in the blogs with that man. You know what I'm saying? But let's see what else we got here going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Linda the Plug, Adam's wife. She got a workout tape with Jason Love, the nigga who, you know what I'm saying, broke the internet and made her go viral or whatever, even though she slept with 3 other black men after that. You know what I'm saying? She got a little tape, supposedly. I don't know who is gonna watch that shit, but that's what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So she's gonna keep Adam afloat with her little OnlyFans money. Playboy Cardi, he does motherfucking gold in a week. These numbers are fake as hell. He sold a lot of bundles, so they didn't count 150,000. But allegedly they did count 300,000. My whole thing is his first 2 albums barely did 50,000. The third album, A Whole Lot of Red, which was really a whole lot of trash, only had like 4 or 5 good songs on it. He had a #1 allegedly because what? It came out on Christmas and ain't nobody else was motherfucking selling. So now you go from that to going extra satanic. You added 2 more satanic tattoos. You got the word Satan on you. You got white boys doing fake rituals at your little fucking your little concert, your little motherfucking shit. But he's headlining, you know what I'm saying? But supposedly he sold 300,000 and Trippie Redd said that everybody's dick riding and that the album is trash and that he's finna drop next. Hey, man, Uzi only did 69,000. I don't see Trippie Redd doing more than that, man. You know what I mean? But I don't believe he could have did 300,000, but you know what I'm saying? I don't believe, you know what I mean? Right now, sales is down, bro, for everybody. You know what I'm saying? That boy Kendrick had a #1. He had the keys to the city, and he helped your boy Future in Metro Boomin, that song like that. That went gold. You know what I'm saying? And then he got all them Grammys, 5 Grammys or some shit like that. So, of course, you expect him to do 300,000 the first week. But Cardi, nah, bro. You ain't even got no radio songs or nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit, I don't believe them album sales. You know what I mean? You got Dirk's album only doing like, I think they said he only did like 60-something thousand. You know what I'm saying? And he is very viral right now. You know what I mean? Rollo has been in the vlogs a lot lately. For one, he keeps trying to compare himself to Meech. But that Big Facts podcast episode that they took down because he got exposed for page number 8 and number 9, plus Mickey Truth exposed it, that shit keep coming back, you know what I'm saying? And it's coming back to haunt him, you know what I mean? And right now, he's defending his title right now. Everybody's calling him a rat or whatever. Don't really give 2 fucks. Rapper Compton TG, who was dissing all the neighborhood Crips, and he's from Compton. They saying that he was in jail ducking fades. He's defending himself. In Chicago right now, you got Q50 going viral for wearing some nigga named Big Champ's chain. Big Champ, I don't know if he's from O Block. I know he's related to Big A from O Block. You know what I'm saying? And basically, he had his chain. When they tried to ask him about it, you know what I'm saying? Of course, he brushed it off and said he didn't rob nobody. But, you know what I'm saying? Allegedly, he got that man's chain, you know, and that's what's going on. But Billy Black, Billionaire Black, is into it with Jaro City Lil Mikey, the same nigga that was chasing Butter and chasing Lil P before they both caught gun charges and went back to jail. You know what I'm saying? But he's just been getting into it with everybody from 62nd and 63rd, and he's from over there, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But they're into it right now. And Billionaire Black is saying it's because he didn't want to do a feature with the nigga. You know what I'm saying? You got DDG saying that chick, I don't know which one he go with, Chloe or Haley Bailey, whichever one. He's saying that she not letting him see his kid. She went and got played by the nigga Burner Boy. You know what I'm saying? You know, that nigga got plenty of hoes, you know what I'm saying? Everybody seen that coming. But supposedly, she ain't letting him see his kid, man. That shit's fucked up, you know what I'm saying? But he just went to Black Sam's restaurant, you know what I'm saying? And was out there making burgers just like Sexy Red did, you know what I'm saying? And then Shoreline Mafia, they performed out there, you know what I'm saying, at Marathon Burgers. I guess they have an album release or some shit like that. Everybody showing Black Sam love, you know what I mean? Let's see what else is going on, man. Faux Extra, he's back. Yes, y'all seen it. Something's a little off with his energy, you know what I'm saying? It seems a little off, but I haven't really got past the clip that they showed where he was calling X-Fo his cheerleader. What's up, Jazz, man? You're at work? For sure. For sure. But yeah, you know, the whole thing with X-Fo and Faux Extra is this. Faux Extra's baby mama exposed him for allegedly hating on X-Fo. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, X-Fo and him get into it because Faux Extra kept asking Adam, who's more viral? Who's more viral? You know what I'm saying? My whole thing is X-Fo got a whole record deal out here. He got features from everybody. Like, he's been the face of the 40s. Now here you come, you want to be the face, which is cool. You going viral, off the back, whatever. So what happens is they're at a video shoot, you know what I'm saying, with Dottie Six or whatever. This nigga goes to jail again. You know what I'm saying? When he goes to jail, you know, niggas try to make it seem like it's because X-Fo snitched or anything. Nah, the nigga just violated because his PO keeps sending the cops his location because he's on an ankle monitor. So that's what happens. You can't hang with the gang. And you keep hanging with the gang. And then the crazy part is he keep going on No Jumper talking about, you know what I'm saying? When he leave there, he's going to go hang with the gang. So it's like, come on, bro. You must love motherfucking jail, bro. This shit is crazy. So B Brazy is like, yeah, this nigga's going to jail just for fucking clout and views. Because it doesn't make any sense, bro. You know what I mean? Just stay out of the hood till you off the ankle monitor. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what you got going on, man. But yeah, the Who's is back. Y'all go check out B Brazy, man. They've been offline since, you know, their phone got took. He bought another phone, allegedly, but he's back going live again. Same thing with J Hood, you know what I'm saying? For sure, Jazz. Hey, if they talking crazy, just get them up out of here, man. But instead of timing their ass out, if you see them motherfucking talking crazy and they make 2-3 comments, just hide the user, you know what I'm saying, on my page. Then that'll permanently block their bitch ass, you know what I'm saying? But you can just remove the comments, but we ain't gonna time them out. We just gonna permanently block their bitch ass because it's a whole lot of trolls in here. Get the likes up. We need at least 50 likes. It's 74 watching, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm finna end this shit. Y'all niggas just be watching just to watch. But yeah, that's what's going on with this nigga Faux Extra, man. You know what I mean? Other than that, man, I don't really like to see that shit, man. Them niggas, you can't really cancel X-Fo because the hood too big. You know what I'm saying? That's what his response was. You know what I'm saying? He trolled him talking about, yeah, I took 20 fades back to back. He was trolling Faux Extra, you know what I mean? But we ain't heard nothing about these fades. Now that he's back out, let's see how many fades he took since he was in there, because everybody want to come for the crown now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you know that chick, Anicia, she got the song I'm Back Outside with your girl Lotto. She's supposed to be dating Four Bats. Four Bats is signed to this nigga Drake, allegedly. He signed to OVO. Everybody's saying he's an industry plant. You know what I'm saying? The dude out of Texas, he got that voice like Akon, but he wearing a gold grill and bandanas and all the thugs around him, so it throws you off. But yeah, that nigga Four Bats is supposed to be dating her. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Aaron the Plumber. Aaron the Plumber's been going viral. It's always for a fight. You know what I'm saying? This last time it was with Chaotic from Love and Hip Hop. You know what I'm saying? They into it. And then before that, it was with Ray J Security and Whack 100, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? But after getting whooped the way he got whooped on the Erica Mena, I don't think he should be fighting out here, especially after he cried like that. He needed to just chill out, you know what I'm saying? Talking about fades and all that, because a lot of niggas ain't trying to fight this, you know what I mean? Like, now that you going to other cities doing 20v1s and all that, niggas ain't fighting. That's LA shit. We gonna clap your ass in the South. It's an open carry state. He said free Flock. Man, that nigga K Flock is in there. He doing Suboxone and he's smoking K2. But there's a rumor that he was in there fucking with trannies, but people then came out saying that that shit is cap. It was other people from Sex Money Murder saying that shit. Now, people that's trendy, niggas that's claiming what he claimed, they the ones saying it. But some other guys said they did time with him in Jersey and they don't believe it. But hey, we don't know. You know what I mean? But they said he put the towel over the dough, just like motherfucking that nigga Kevin Gates did with the punk in jail. You know what I'm saying? Oh, ex-Tentacion fans. They saying that one of the killers is trying to do some type of retrial or something, and they saying that the nigga trying to snitch on Drake or whatever the case may be. So y'all keep a lookout on that shit. You know what I'm saying? As far as Crip Mac, he still got that tattoo on his forehead. Everybody was saying he removed it. That shit is cap. There's been pictures coming out. Kanye then dissed Jim Jones for doing that little scam that he did where he got $2 million for introducing Kanye to a motherfucking... What are you smoking? Toilet? Are you slow? Y'all say some slow ass shit. Okay? It's tobacco rolled up, nigga. Weird ass nigga. It's not a blunt. Okay? These niggas is goofies. But I'm gonna stop responding. You gotta pay money for me to respond, weird ass niggas. But yeah, that's what the fuck is going on, man. Let me see what else we got here. Suge Knight is accusing Kane from Menace. Y'all remember Kane? It was Kane and O-Dog. He's saying Kane, the nigga's real name is Tyrant. He's saying that the nigga's a punk. And he's accusing him of sleeping with a couple of people in the industry that you know, a couple of actors or some shit. You know what I mean? Tracy T, who was signed, well, he tried to get signed to MMG and he didn't. You know what I'm saying? Because he was already signed to somebody and they wouldn't let him out the deal. He got popular for dating Cash Doll. Well, Cash Doll is now with some basketball playing nigga because Tracy T kept cheating on her or whatever. Well, Tracy T say he's doing the dating show. You know what I'm saying? Be on the lookout for that. I respect Tracy T. He a real trap nigga. He been shot 4 times. Real hood nigga. You know what I'm saying? Real Atlanta nigga. I respect him. I remember when he came out with Swagger Right Check years ago. And that was before the MMG deal offer. You know what I'm saying? NLE Chopper. Y'all know he got a baby on the way. It might have already came. I don't know. But he got, I think she might have been his publicist or his stylist. She was a cougar, but she's pregnant. He got a whole baby on the way. The nigga Terrence Howard said that P. Diddy tried him, and he said once you give up your manhood, you can't get that back. And he wasn't with that shit. You know what I'm saying? They saying that Miss Mulatto may be dating Future. You know what I mean? That she's no longer with 21 Savage because the nigga kept cheating. Allegedly. But we all know he's still married. But they say they think she's with Future now. But that nigga Future got so many hoes. Like, that she's part of his collection, if that's the case. Like his songs say, part of his collection. But I don't believe that shit. I believe it's cap. Let's see what else is going on, my nigga. I Show Speed. I Show Speed, Kai Cenat, and Aiden Ross all be doing zesty shit, and they're part of the rainbow culture. You know what I mean? I done seen clips of them doing the nastiest shit. It's a clip of these niggas acting like they're jerking each other. Kai Cenat and I Show Speed. It's a clip of Aiden Ross acting like he's backing it up on a nigga in a hot tub. You know what I'm saying? And this is the shit that they're putting in little kids' heads. On Instagram, they got all these clips of I Show Speed doing zesty shit, bro. And it's sad. But he just went to China. And he was in one of them flying cars. He tested it out. Shit went crazy. Yeah, I roll tobacco up in rolling paper, you idiot. That's what I do, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? You know what I mean? The fuck? Weird ass nigga. Who said rolling paper was meant just for weed? Goofies? Like, y'all niggas is, say stupid shit. Weird ass nigga. Let me see what else we got going on. But yeah, that nigga was in China, man. He making Chinese people love blacks because they very racist over there. And I'm talking about 100,000 people showed up outside for him. That's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know when motherfucking Kanye was in Japan and in Korea, they showed him love. And I want to say even China, but that's weird because when ball players go to China, they be calling them the N-word and disrespecting black people over there. You know what I'm saying? Even though China right now is trying to take over Africa and they got all these factories over there. And they just flew 26 African leaders to China to try to get a little deal going so they can come take over our shit like they do in America. And they own like 70% of the farmland in America, and they're taking over the weed industry. They already did it in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? They've been finding all these factories where they're growing weed illegally in America. You know what I'm saying? But China, the Red Dragon, has awakened, man. You know what I'm saying? And we're becoming a 15-minute city. Just like, you know, they have 15-minute cities over there. We got one in Ohio, New Mexico, Arizona, and now Tampa. You know what I'm saying? We're running around with 5G towers just like them. Next is the microchips just like them. And the one world CBDC digital currency just like what UK is doing and just like China is doing. So, you know what I mean? Agenda 2030 is here, bro. Y'all better get motherfucking ready. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what else. But yeah, he's over there right now, man. Let's see what we got going on, man. Let's see what else. Eee. Erykah Badu just went viral for showing up in a fucking costume that had a big ass on it. Like she's picking at the BBL culture. She always doing some crazy shit. Meanwhile, you got women like K. Michelle and Dream Doll. They taking out they motherfucking BBLs. You got bitches, your girl, JT, she just got her boobs done and then got them taken out. You know what I'm saying? And reduced. So bitches is out here fucking their bodies up. That girl, Sexy Red, she got her boobs done a second time, didn't like them, and then got it done a third time, like within the same week. Like, bitches, leave y'all bodies alone, man. You know what I'm saying? We like them natural, man. We don't like that shit. Mimo 600. This nigga, you know, he just had a tape. His arrest tape is on the internet right now. And what's going on with him, I don't know, but the nigga got braces now. I ain't never seen a nigga get braces in their 30s, but you know his teeth was fucked up. And he said he was going to get veneers. He also said he was going to get a new grill. So maybe he's doing that to get the veneers. But, man, bruh, that shit look crazy. But his face is looking like he's getting vitiligo, man. He's turning white. So niggas in the comments, you know what I'm saying, they calling him Mimo Jackson and all of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? That don't look like no regular eczema. I don't know what he going on. It look like monkeypox. It look crazy. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, pray for Mimo, man. His girl left him. He got a whole baby on the way. You know what I'm saying? The new baby mama. This bitch, she fighting women at the 20 verse ones and shit. You know what I'm saying? But then he got a gun charge. If you knew you've been to prison for 4 years for a gun in Chicago, why is you on the internet showing choppers and shit because you in Atlanta? Why is you at the 20 verse 1 holding the security's chopper? But now he done got caught with a gun. He got a gun charge. But yeah, there's a arrest tape that's out. He got caught in the back seat with a chick, you know what I'm saying, with his pants down, you know what I'm saying. But that's what's going on with Mimo, you know what I'm saying. Let's see. Do we have any more topics for y'all? Wasn't too many. You know what I'm saying? Ain't too much was going on. But yeah, Kanye, man, he dissed Jim Jones over that $2 million scam. And he just dissed Kai Cenat. But you know what happened between him and Kai Cenat. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Toledo? He felt that Kai Cenat had disrespected him by trying on his clothes. And the clothes were too big. And obviously someone had the order wrong when they mailed him a free package. And Kanye felt that he was dissing him because the Jews and all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? So he already had an issue with him. You know what I mean? You late, Toledo. Been on here like 40 minutes. I'm really finna get off this bitch. Keep talking about politics. What politics? What you talking about? The government? You talking about what, Trump? Or you talking about gang politics? Life on the res? Like, what politics you talking about? You talking about Trump? Man, y'all see what the fuck is going on with them? You know what I'm saying? They fucked up Social Security. They trying to end that shit, which they been said they was trying to do that before Trump even got reelected. You know what I'm saying? So by the time we retire, we ain't gonna have shit. They blew all the fucking money that they squandered, and Doge is locating this money. But what y'all gonna do about it? Where is our $5,000 stimulus check? The more y'all discover, the more y'all supposed to give us. So is it gonna be 5 or 10,000? Where is it? You know what I'm saying? We need our money. Just give me my money. You know what I mean? But what's going on right now? Everybody's like, oh, y'all voted for him. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all getting mad. He's taking away this, taking away that. That whole DEI shit or whatever was a piggyback on affirmative action. Affirmative action helped a lot of minorities and women get jobs. The DEI shit really helped a lot of trans people and other people that aren't even black. So everybody's running around saying, oh, Target and Walmart removed their policies and they're not going to have black people products in there and they're not going to hire this and hire that. And you had the Mexicans protesting Target and this, that, and the third. But the whole time they saying that the shit really was to help the trans and the LGBTQ community. And that's what happened before. When blacks got civil rights, they came with women rights. Then after the women rights, they came with gay rights. And then the blacks never got their real rights. So that's what happens. All of our shit gets hijacked and it goes to the other people. So they tried to make, like Orange is the New Black, they tried to make gays the new black. They tried to act like these people's sexuality, you know what I'm saying, their rights is more important than racial rights. And the thing about it is this, you know what I'm saying, they have that don't ask, don't tell shit with the motherfucking military. You know, they had that going on. Then they had don't say gay. That going on with the schools and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Then they had, oh, let them go in the bathroom with the females. Then they had, let them go and play women's sports. Like, all of this bullshit, okay? When they need to be worrying about what the Democrats was doing as far as the curriculum in these schools, how they was changing the school books to include all this zesty shit. You know what I'm saying? And how the motherfucking man that she was gonna choose to be the vice president, this dude, I think he's from like Minnesota or whatever, the nigga put tampons in the boys' bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like that type of shit, man. Nah, bro. We got bigger fish to fry than to worry about that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Obama and motherfucking Biden, they spent so much money on trying to get other countries to accept gays and trans. They were spending millions. And Africa was like, no, we don't want your money. We not with it. We don't want shit to do with it. You know what I'm saying? They was not with that shit, bro. So Trump comes in like, hey, he's a conservative. He's trying to get rid of all of that shit. But it looks like an attack on blacks, but it's not even that. You know what I'm saying? One thing I will say is fuck Elon. You know what I'm saying? Elon throwing up the Hitler shit. Then his bitch ass wants to free the motherfuckers that's in jail for killing your dude. You know what I'm saying? What's the dude got the motherfucking statue and all that? He wasn't the one that said I can't breathe. But what's the motherfucker, man? I can't think of his name right now, but y'all know who I'm talking about. But he wants to free the cops. Yeah, George Floyd. Elon wants to free that dude. Then you had the government saying that they weren't going to give funding unless Trump took down the Black Lives Matter building or whatever. So you seen them tearing up the street. Instead of just painting over the street, it had Black Lives Matter on it. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to tear down a building, but they're tearing down the street. All they had to do is paint over it. You know what I'm saying? But Trump supposedly did that because other motherfuckers in the government is hating on Black Lives Matter. Even though Black Lives Matter was really set up by some Marxist group, and their goal was to push LGBTQ. You know what I'm saying? They try to act like it was about black lives, and it wasn't. And then the black lesbians that they had running the shit was scamming, giving millions to their people. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we protested, people protested, you know, that counted. You know what I'm saying? For something. Our government, the Democrats just scammed millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? Do you see people saying burn the White House down? No. So you can't say fuck Black Lives Matter. You can say fuck the people that was ahead of it or in charge of it. You know what I'm saying? But it still stood for something. You know what I mean? So fuck Elon. His parents, first of all, went from Canada to Africa to help whites take over Africa. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't nothing but some fucking culture vultures anyway. You know what I'm saying? So fuck him, man. You know what I'm saying? He comes from a racist background because his family always supported, you know what I'm saying, the Nazis and shit like that. And don't get it twisted, our government did too. We hired 1,500 motherfucking Nazis. And Hitler didn't fucking die. He tried to commit suicide and it didn't work because the pills were too old. And his ass went into motherfucking Argentina. You know what I'm saying? And some of his people went to Brazil. This guy called the Angel of Death, he specialized in cloning. They have over 200 sets of twins in this little city in Brazil because he was there splicing the genes. You know what I mean? And everybody knows this shit. This is a fact. They had 150 Nazi camps in the United States until J. Edgar Hoover and the FBI tried to shut down, you know what I'm saying, the Nazi people. All they did was change their names. They're still here. And in fact, Trump's real last name, you can look it up. It's not Trump. You know what I'm saying? It's like Grump in German. You know what I'm saying? He comes from that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's like, yeah, his program aligns with the Nazi nationalism, a lot of the key points. So they're like, yeah, he must be pushing that. You know what I'm saying? But how can he be a Nazi if he's a Zionist and he's helping Israel? He's the whole reason that the motherfucker prime minister of Israel got reelected a fourth term. You know what I'm saying? And then you have motherfucking Biden and Kamala, they're Zionists. So I don't feel Trump is a motherfucking Nazi because why is he helping Israel? Now he's talking about we're going to go in there and handle Gaza ourselves and take over Gaza and all that. But yeah, they're racist. They're all fucking racist. You know what I'm saying? The only difference is, you know what I'm saying, Trump will get out and say what people saying behind closed doors. Trump used to hang with blacks. He used to be in the club hanging with the niggas. All the rappers used to fuck with him. And he used to fuck on a black chick. One chick had an abortion for him. You know what I'm saying? So he's just a closet racist. You know what I'm saying? Like majority of the white people are. You know what I mean? But he just says slick shit out his mouth to please his fucking fans. Because they're the real racists, you know what I'm saying? The Republicans. These motherfuckers. Even though blacks were originally Republicans in this country. It was the Democrats that was hanging us and lynching us and trying to stop us from voting. You know what I mean? But they're not going to tell you that. People think that we're supposed to be Democrats because of JFK, and that's false. You know what I'm saying? Originally in this country, we were Republicans. And in fact, in Texas, the Republic Party was started by some blacks. So at the end of the day, you gotta know history, man. You know what I'm saying? Unc, I'm high as hell. What you smoked, gang? It's too late. What are you talking about, bro? But anyway, man. But yeah, man. I didn't vote. You know what I'm saying? I did not vote for Trump, and I didn't damn sure ain't vote for the fucking Democrats. You know what I'm saying? I believe, like the Black Panthers say, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We need our own party. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to be voting because at the end of the day, they all work for the same thing, man. Black and white checkerboard. This is chess. You know what I'm saying? They playing games with y'all, man. You know what I mean? They make y'all motherfuckers think that it's two different parties. This shit is a republic, not a democracy. You know what I'm saying? Shit is crazy. Yeah, we need our own, bro. You know what I mean? And what's crazy is everybody's got reparations. The Asians got it because after Pearl Harbor, they started throwing them in concentration camps. So they gave China and the Asians reparations. The Jews got 800 million from Russia, then 11 million from Obama. That's why they're up. You know what I'm saying? Blacks are the only group that did not get reparations, bro. For one, they kept reclassifying us. You know what I mean? Originally, it was we were labeled as Indians. Then they changed it to Negroes so we couldn't get our land. You know what I'm saying? Then they changed it to colored and Black American and then African American. Like they keep changing it, reclassifying you so you can't get your reparations. You have to change your nationality to Moorish American because that's what we are. We are the Moors, you know what I'm saying? And that's a whole nother video. I'm not going to go all into that, but we were here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they mixed us with some from West Africa, but we were already here. You know what I'm saying? In my family, we got family members mixed with Creek and Seminole. The word Seminole means runaway slave. You know what I'm saying? Majority of the Cherokees was black. But they told them, hey, you can't claim the blacks in order to get that land. So they turned their back on us. And they were given the right to legally scalp blacks and hunt blacks down, the runaway slaves and whatnot. So all these black people saying, yeah, I'm mixed with Indian, I got good hair and all that. No, we are the Indians. These motherfucking, the Siberians that came through the Bering Straits and down through Alaska and all that, and they mixed in with us. You know what I'm saying? I could show y'all millions of pictures of motherfucking black ass motherfucking Indians, bro. I'm talking about this color, nigga. So look up, I think what was the name? John Horse. He was one. Look up the Buffalo Soldiers. It was just it's a lot of shit, bro. But I'm Moors. My family migrated from sister. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, they sent us from here to Spain and Europe. You know what I'm saying? They were taking us from here and shipping us over there. Just like the first people, indentured servants and serfs over here were the Irish. You know what I'm saying? They used to treat the Irish like us. I got a picture of a sign. It said, keep Irish and niggers out. That's how they treat their own people. Originally, they used to have literacy tests to become a citizen. And they would make these tests be designed to make it hard for the Polish, the Germans, the French, the Irish to become American citizens. You know what I'm saying? They treat their own bad. You know what I mean? If they're poor, they call them white trash. You know what I'm saying? They treat their own bad. You know what I mean? So it's like, come on, man. But at the end of the day, if you know history, they used to have lights in their hair. That's why they used to wear certain hats to keep the lights from falling. They thought, the royal family thought it was cool to stay dirty. Yes, that was the thing. You can look this shit up. You know what I mean? We had to civilize them. The Moors had to teach them how to be clean and shit. Because they didn't bathe and they had lice. How you think they killed off a majority of the Indian population? From diseases, man. Syphilis, the black bubonic plague, yellow fever, all of that shit. Niggas bringing in diseases, man. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't because you were better at war. Fuck out of here. Then they trick people. If you know the story of Powhatan and Pocahontas, she's the fucking reason these motherfuckers got to take over. You know what I'm saying? Because they fell for it. That's the same thing that always happens. You know what I mean? That's the same thing that always happens. You let the devil in and then look what happened. You know what I'm saying? Trail of Tears. They made all the motherfuckers march from Georgia all the way to Oklahoma. You know what I mean? And they had the Indians in concentration camps. Yeah, they was in concentration camps at first. For real. What up, Sherm? What's good, my boy? We in this thing. I just made you a mod. You see niggas trolling, get them the fuck out of here. All you gotta do is click on the comment. It'll tell you, you can either time them out or just, if they keep trolling, you can hide the motherfucker from my page. I don't really like timing people out because they're just gonna come right back. So if you see them, you can remove the comment. But if you see them do that shit 2-3 times, hide user on the page. You know what I mean? Shit, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. I just came in here to show love and to stay in the algorithm. I'm finna get up out of here. Actually, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just could watch it back from the beginning, but I was just covering some of the little topics. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, since 2000, hell yeah. That's what's up. Ain't nobody make... Hope I didn't make you mad. What did you say? I ain't even... Ain't nobody make me mad. I don't take this shit serious. I don't give a fuck about no YouTube. This ain't the real world. Hell yeah, but man, dog, I already told y'all, man, like, back there, I got so many books. I got books for days, bro, but I'm finna get back on my shit. I had my page that got struck when I was dropping knowledge and shit, so I've been trying to sugarcoat shit, you know what I'm saying? Because they on my top right now, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta, nah, that's not reparations. Reparations is when they give you a fucking check, nigga. That was just, hey, we're gonna, you know what I'm saying, stop racism from stopping you from getting a job. That's not reparations. You know what I'm saying? Reparations is like when motherfucking they say, oh, your people were killed in the Holocaust, so we're gonna give you guys millions of dollars because you're great, 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 great ancestor. But yet, what did you do for the black people? They said they was gonna give them 40 acres and a mule, and they didn't. Because a year later, George Washington took the fucking little houses that motherfuckers got. You know what I'm saying? The little shacks that they were motherfucking living out of, and they said, oh, we'll fucking work on the farm in order to have our own shit. You know what I'm saying? They didn't just give us something. Like this bitch ass motherfucking Kamala and them was giving all these migrants $4,000 a fucking month. You know what I mean? Plus free housing. We didn't get none of that shit. They was giving these people out in California first time homeowners option, helping these people get zero money down, no interest on home loans. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? They giving these people business loans and shit. Meanwhile, blacks always got to start from the bottom. The reason they do this because they know we're the superior gene. Everything goes back to Africa. And while the population is low, they know they need our fucking genetics because of our melanin. And that's why Poland, Japan, and where else? It was another country. They're asking for black men to give up their sperm so motherfuckers can have our babies because they know our melanin. You know what I'm saying? But fuck that. Let their ass die off. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, black and brown is running things. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Shout out Sicily, though. You know what I'm saying? They got black blood. But, like, if you ain't got melanin, bro, you know what I'm saying? Shit, it's 50 million years left in the sun, right? They want to talk about the ozone layer and all this bullshit. Bruh, that shit is capped. Just like the space race to go to the moon, which never happened. They want taxpayers' dollars, you know what I'm saying? And they running scams and running plays on us. And the crazy part about it is, it's stupid motherfuckers with all these breadcrumbs left showing that they didn't go to the moon. They still lying. Talking about, oh, these astronauts are trapped in space for 9 months. Man, stop lying to the people, man. But that whole go green shit is bullshit. You know what Biden did? He took millions of dollars that was supposed to build electric cars for the government. These, I guess, mail trucks. They only built 90 of them and took millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying, for it. That's the type of shit they were doing, bro. Scamming, bro. And I got a video, I'm going to show how much they blew. Y'all thought the 20 million that Kamala blew on getting Beyonce and these entertainers to endorse her was something? Nah, bro. She's $1 billion in debt. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't even going to talk about just her. I mean, it's so bad, bro. I got so much proof and evidence of what they was doing. You know what I mean? And it's sad, bro. They try to make this shit all about abortion and gay rights. Nah, motherfucker. What about our pockets y'all hitting? You know what I'm saying? What about our motherfucking pockets? He said you got the drip. What you talking about? The Doshés? You talking about the Doshés? I don't know where these shits. I had them fucking since 2021. Never worn them. I don't fucking go nowhere. But yeah, fuck all that, man. I don't want to talk about Trump, bitch ass. Fuck all they ass, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm on some... I used to be part of the Uhuru movement. If you ever heard of Fred Hampton Jr., nigga, you know what I'm saying? You know who Fred Hampton is, nigga? You know what I mean? They used to have a movement. It was like... it ain't the Panther Party, but it's related to the Panther Party, bro. And they used to have a newspaper called the Burning Spear. You know what I'm saying? I used to help them sell their burning spears and all of that. But you know what I'm saying? The Black Panther Party is reemerging. The closest thing we had to that was the NFAC, the No Fucking Around Coalition. And there's a man, I think his name was Grandmaster Jay. They locked him up for 7 years because the police pulled up and he had a gun in his hand. They try to say he waved the gun at the police. And that's cap. But yeah, they was going around marching like the Panthers looking for the KKK. Because, you know, the KKK be having meetings in Georgia and shit. And they locked his ass up for defending a black girl that the white people had did something to. And that's just like us. When we got indicted, when they indicted my set, it was because the GDs went to the the GDs went to the KKK rally, you know what I'm saying, and knocked out a white boy, you know what I'm saying. Next thing you know, niggas getting indicted. They see niggas feeding the homeless. They see my nigga KK on the news talking about how we feed the homeless every Wednesday and this, that, and the third. Then they made a law saying that you had to have a special license to feed the homeless. Like, what? You can't even feed the homeless? Yeah, that happened. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing with Dirk. Dirk gave $150,000 to the mayor. He was getting in cahoots with them. He got his record expunged. Oh, you think you ghost from power? You think you gonna move on up? Nigga, they weren't with it. Put his ass right back in jail. You know what I'm saying? So anytime you get too big for your britches, Big Brother, Uncle Sam gonna spank that ass. You know what I'm saying? Long as you doing destruction to your own people, it's cool. Look at Big U. You know what I'm saying? Look how many years he was doing this shit. 20 years. 20 motherfucking years. He was extorting people and all kind of shit. And everybody like, oh, he's doing good for the community, doing good with football, yada, yada, yada. Whole time, you know what I'm saying? They knew this nigga was a problem. But look how long it took for them to come. They'll let you do this, do that, do this, do that. As soon as you think you're too big, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? It's over with. But yeah, man, it's fucked up, bro. I don't even listen to rap no more. Rap is so garbage right now. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no bars. Like, I don't even listen to this shit. This shit's horrible. Like, I never was a huge Kendrick fan. I like Kendrick. But, I don't like backpack rappers. Like, I can be a backpack rapper if I wanted to, but I don't like listening to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna listen to Talib Kweli and shit like that. You know what I mean? I don't listen to Logic and all that nerdy shit. Like, that shit's cool, but Nah, bro. So I kind of like the GNX album. Motherfuckers was dissing the album. I like that album. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's regular ass music. I don't want to hear double entendres. I don't want to figure out what you talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga be trying to go too deep. I'm not trying to do all that. And that's what he does. He likes to have multiple meanings to shit and all kind of shit. I ain't trying to sit up here with a dictionary, bro. But the white boys, they love it. Every video you see where somebody is deciphering and decoding Kendrick's bars, it's a white person doing the video. Because they got time. Niggas ain't trying to sit there and figure that shit out. You know what I mean? I like GNX. I like that shit. But the last album I liked of him was, I liked Damn. I liked that, and I liked Good Kid, Bad City, whatever the name of the first album. I like that shit. But, you know what I'm saying? All them other albums, I ain't really even listened to them like that. You know what I'm saying? But, I don't know, bro. Like, nigga don't want to hear preaching, and that's the thing. Nobody wants to hear all that preaching shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta sugarcoat that shit. You gotta sugarcoat it, man. I said I like 3 of the albums. I just ain't heard the other ones. I don't care who it is. Lupe, Fiasco, anybody. I don't want to listen to that nerdy shit, bro. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I like Griselda. I like old Beanie Siegel, Nas, Jay-Z, Wu-Tang, Ghostface, Raekwon. When I want to listen to bars, you know what I'm saying? I like Common Sense. You know what I mean? I like Kanye if I'm gonna listen to some civilians, you know what I'm saying? J. Cole, alright, I don't like his beats though. You know what I'm saying? But I think his albums be boring as fuck. You know what I'm saying? He tried to get a little bit better with it, but you know, it's a producer called No ID from Chicago that makes hip hop shit, and that's what he chose to produce this shit. I don't like that shit. Now, if he would have went to Guru, if he would have went to DJ Premier that used to be with Gangstar and Guru, now DJ Premier, hell yeah, but I just wasn't feeling the production from No ID. You know what I'm saying? But J. Cole, I put J. Cole, they are the big 3. I'll put them at that. You know what I'm saying? But am I gonna listen to that shit? No, I haven't listened to the last 3 Drake albums. You know what I'm saying? And even when he drops one, I'm only gonna listen to it the first day. I don't sit up here and listen to rap like that, bro. Like, yeah, rap was the 90s, bro. Even early 2000 when Dipset was running shit. You know what I'm saying? I was a huge mixtape fanatic, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, bro. It's different, bro. Now, everybody's junkies or they want to be gang members and they're in jail. Everybody's in jail, bro. That's why I respect people like Cameron and Mace, you know what I'm saying, for what they doing. And I like to see, they older than me, but I like to see that age group still shining and shit. These niggas pushing 50, still looking young, and you know what I'm saying? You can't tell, you know what I mean? But like, yeah, like I'm glad to see Nori did 4 gold albums and a platinum single, reinvented itself. First he brung y'all reggaeton, then he came with the podcast game. He was the first really doing that shit with Drink Champ. You know what I'm saying? I like to see Gilly reinvent himself. Nigga, he was signed to Tony Draper. He was signed to Cash Money. You know what I'm saying? He's had all these opportunities but never dropped. Like, he never got to shine like that. So now look, Wallow get out of jail. Wallow becomes a millionaire. And really, Gilly wouldn't be able to do that shit on his own. It's really Wallow. You know what I'm saying? Wallow got some type of job. He's like a president or something with helping with music with one of these labels or some shit he's doing. But Wallow getting that bag, you don't see Gilly with the foreign cars. You see Wallow buying foreign whips and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But niggas love Wallow. Niggas, I'm gonna keep it to myself, but niggas respect Wallow. I'm gonna just say that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't really give a fuck about Gilly, bro. You know what I'm saying? Him saying he was the king of Philly and all of that and getting smacked up by Beanie Siegel and all that. Everybody know that Beans was the king. Beans supposedly is doing an album with AI for his voice. And I'm ready for that to drop. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear Beans talk that shit. You know what I'm saying? But man, I don't know. I ain't been fucking with rap lately. Like I still been downloading the Griselda albums, but I ain't been listening to them lately. Like I haven't had a chance to really sit down and listen to that shit, bro. Like, but I fucks with it. You know what I'm saying? I like Boldy James. I like what's his name? The Stove God. I like the niggas that fucks with them. Rock Marciano, whatever his name is, I fucks with him too. Everybody that's associated with Griselda, I fucks with that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Little Hawk. What are you talking about? No, I'm not Little Hawk's family. I ain't never been a Chief Keef fan like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I tried. I like Finito. That's my favorite drill song. But I didn't get up on Finito to 2019, and it came out in 2016. You know what I'm saying? I never was a fan of him because all that auto tune he was doing. Like, I like his music from 2017 and up. When he first came out, I like Don't Like, and I liked 300. I didn't care for Love Sosa, but them was like his big songs back then. But I went on iTunes and I made a playlist off of each one of his mixtapes, and I was trying the hardest, bro, and it seemed like his hardest shit was 2017 and up. You know what I'm saying? I'm from everywhere. You know what I mean? I'm from everywhere, nigga. Where you from, nigga? Nigga, I'm GD. That's where I'm from, nigga. Don't matter where I'm from. I'm GD. You know what I'm saying? That's what you trying to ask, nigga. But I done lived everywhere, nigga. Several states. And I done traveled everywhere. But yeah, I never was into Chief Keef, bro. And it ain't because he a BD. Because when he came down here, I stopped niggas from getting on his ass. Because he was with a BD that I know, you know what I'm saying, named Fatal. You know what I mean? And Fatal, he pulled a no-show at the club, you know what I'm saying? But I stopped my niggas from going up there. Some of the other homies went. They say he didn't even show up, but that was years ago, you know what I'm saying? But we had our issue with Chief Keef, you know what I mean? If anybody know, go back and watch my old videos, you know what I'm saying? But rest in peace, my homie Duck, you know what I'm saying? Hell, rest in peace, Vaughn. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, them guys, man. You know what I'm saying? But Chief Keef, to me, he does some bitch ass shit. Like, don't claim you the king when you finally go back home, but you don't go to Chicago. You go to the suburbs to the Lyrical Lemonade concert, and you got the police with you. It's you and a bunch of armed police officers. You're not the king. King Von would never roll with police. Second of all, you think the police could stop King Von, you know what I'm saying, from going back to Chicago? You was not on an ankle monitor. You know what I'm saying? You didn't go back because you had a DUI or whatever. Come on, get the fuck out of here, bro. It's niggas out here sliding with fucking bands on their ankle, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he didn't go back home because his ass was scary. You know what I'm saying? It helped him survive, but nigga, did you go to any of them funerals? Look how many people he done lost and they ain't even go to their funerals, bro. So you go back home to go to a concert for a white boy that does your videos, you know what I'm saying? Cole Bennett or whatever his name is. What's the white boy that do the videos? The Lyrical Lemonade white boy. So it took a white boy to get you to come back home, but you won't come back home to go to them funerals? That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But another thing I didn't like, other than him talking about he the king, first of all, you didn't get as many plaques and you haven't sold as many records as Von or Dirk. And Von turned Dirk up. You know what I'm saying? But Von is the king of the rap, bro. He gonna beat your ass. He gonna shoot your ass. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna say they punked him. You know what I mean? And he lives what he raps, and he takes care of his people, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He literally takes care of his people, bro. You know what I'm saying? They just showed Chief Keef's cousin ain't doing too well. What's the nigga name? Tato or whatever his name is. It was something they posted, and it was like, what? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like Von took care of his people on and off camera, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's why he the king. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. When that man was alive, that nigga had 4 plaques. Keith just now got 2 plaques. A decade later. You know what I'm saying? Von had the biggest rise out of anybody. He turned Dirk up. Now Dirk got all these plaques. You know what I'm saying? Dirk didn't have all them plaques until Von. You know what I mean? The Voice, that shit it went gold, then eventually it went platinum. But that 7220 album went platinum. You know what I'm saying? The song What Happened to Virgil went platinum. Like all of this stuff happened. He got a Grammy. All of this happened after Von. You know what I'm saying? And Von's a BD, so you know I'm not being biased if I say that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm GD. Nah, but I ain't listened to the Keith album. I downloaded it. You know what I'm saying? I be seeing people playing on that little Damn Shorty. They be playing, the little bitches be playing that on Instagram. But fuck all that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as the rack, I like MAFT Ski. I like Chucky. You know what I'm saying? I like RIP Lil Jeff, you know what I'm saying? And I like Q50 shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't like the bullshit that's coming with it. I don't like that nigga Real Vert or whatever his name is dissing his own cousin Duck and Brick for clout. Like that shit goofy to me. And I don't like it's like niggas pick on the 60-30ins because it's an easy target because most of them niggas dead. You know what I'm saying? Like that is lame. You know what I mean? But other than that, you know what I'm saying? I like them. I like the music, some of it, and then I'm trying to think who else from the rack, bro. Fonzo. You know what I'm saying? He ain't been really dropping like that though. But Fonzo shit hard. Damn, what's buddy name? It's another dude. I can't think of it, man. It'll come to me, but yeah. MAFT Ski, man. I ain't really listen to Big Op like that. You know what I'm saying? But who else I'm trying to think from the rack that really be sliding? Billionaire Black make good music though. I'll give it to him. But I just don't listen to niggas name dropping and dissing. If you got a name drop 100 times in a song, like that shit just goofy to me. You know what I'm saying? He said Pop Smoke. Ruger, I ain't never really listened to his shit like that. Or Lil Mo 6 Blocker. You know what I'm saying? Ruger could sing without auto-tune. You know what I'm saying? I seen a whole video of him when he was young and he was singing. Like, he could sing. You know what I'm saying? But Ruger could spit, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I just haven't really listened to his shit. You know what I'm saying? I like his song called For Duck. But, I like niggas that's actually out here active and living their lyrics, though, bro. Like, I don't want to hear niggas making songs and they ain't sliding, they ain't doing shit, bro. Like, if you gonna rap about that shit, you gotta live that shit. As far as Pop Smoke was a kid, man. He died at 21, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was a kid. And the thing is, I don't like New York drill because they dissing GDs for no reason. Half these niggas never even seen a GD. K-Flock is a King Von groupie. You dissing GDs, there's no GDs in the Bronx. That's corny. Then your man's Dougie B was like, I'm not GDK, I'm not with it. K-Flock sends a message from jail. No, we are. DOA is GDK. So goofy ass on. So now you got Dougie B who's in jail right now also. He was running around dropping the rakes when he was hanging with Kuda B. But you just said you not GDK. Why are you dropping the rakes now? That just shows you niggas is dick eaters and they followers and they gonna do whatever they see. There's no GDs in Bronx, so why are you dissing GD? Now, Brooklyn, Tutu is the best at drill rap, bro. And I'm not saying that because he GD. He is the only nigga that sticks to the script. That nigga Chef G sounds like a fake Pop Smoke. The nigga, Dusty Locane sounds like a fake Pop Smoke. You know what I'm saying? Pop Smoke didn't even really do drill music like that. Most of his music is dance and party music, bro. Then you dissing Envy Kane's crew and all of that, and you never seen them. Then you talking about you beefing with niggas that you don't even know. You just know that they're cho. Like, if you from the Floss or Canarsie or whatever the fuck, you're not even from over here. Why are you dissing niggas you don't like? That's just corny to me, bro. It's real fucking corny to me. You know what I'm saying? But far as like, I think OMB could rap. You know what I'm saying? I think Chef G makes good music from the little shit I'm seeing on Instagram. I've never listened to his albums or nothing like that. But the little clips I'm hearing, it sound good. But I seen a video of him rapping fast. I was like, oh, he could actually rap. I seen a video of Pop Smoke rapping fast too. And you know what I'm saying? The niggas can actually rap. I don't know why they choose to, you know, rap the way they rap, but they make good music. I'm not going to take that from them. Was he the king when he was alive? Pop Smoke was the king. He held the title far as plaques. But Tutu got 2 plaques. Sleepy Hollow got 2 plaques. So, you know what I mean? We're talking about drilling on a beat to a real drill beat. I'm going to give it to Tutu, bro. You know what I'm saying? But Pop Smoke probably had the most plaques and the most notoriety because he was on the fucking radio all day, every day when he died. But who knows how it would have been if he was still alive. Speaking of these niggas, your boy ain't doing too good. What's the nigga that rap with Bobby? Rowdy Rebel. He scammed somebody for 20,000. He did a hook. Then they surrounded him. Was like, nah, bro, you finna go back in there and finish that shit. So then he went back and laid the verse. Then when he said he was gonna do a video and a verse. Then when it was time to do everything, he blamed the label, said that you gotta pay 60,000 and all that. Nigga, you're not even worth 20,000. The fuck is you talking about? You have no songs on the radio and you washed. Your chain got took. You know what I'm saying? You still trying to prove you so gangster. You dissing Bloods and dissing GDs and all that. But niggas don't even really respect him like that. They found out that he was a K2 addict and owing niggas money, and that he was in the mediums. He wasn't even in up, you know, up in the mountains. He wasn't even where niggas is getting cut and shit. They say he was in the mediums where niggas get sent before they go home. You know what I'm saying? So the little bid he had, it wasn't even rough like that. And they saying that most of them niggas from GS9 was getting in there saying that they wasn't Crip, saying that they're just GS9 like it's a rap group. No, nigga, Gangster Stone from the 90s. You know what I mean? Y'all are supposedly Stone Cold Crips, GSC or whatever. But yeah, bro, niggas lost a lot of respect for them. And then Bobby, he's bragging, talking about he had 13 shootings and all that. But every time you see him, he's twerking and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you don't see him really fucking with Rowdy. I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But Bobby want to live his life. That nigga then he did a song with a GD. You know what I'm saying? What's my man's from Tennessee? Duke Deuce. These niggas, Rowdy and them, get on there talking about, oh, we're GDK and mad that Bobby's trying to grow up. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. You get out of jail trying to be all extra ignorant, and now your brother is locked up. Rowdy Rebel's brother is locked up for shooting at a party, a mansion party. The manager, Fendi, he threw a party. This nigga brother, Luciano, whatever, shoots 3 people or does some dumb shit and he's in jail. So that's the end of them. You know what I'm saying? But Rowdy, he's looking bad. He ain't got no jewelry. People saying that he's broke out here. They showing pictures of him looking like he's struck. Like his family, they saying is in a homeless shelter. His mama and shit. Like shit's fucked up. And that's what happens. You know what I'm saying? You know, he got out of jail. I'm the king. The king is back. The jeweler gave him a chain. I don't know if they put him on a payment plan or what, but they gave him a chain. The chain got took. Young Thug gave him 2 chains. What happened to them? You know what I'm saying? So it's like he probably pawned them shits. I don't know. Don't really give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But drill rap is looking bad. You know what I'm saying? You got K-Flock in there. He just blew trial 4 out of 5 counts, you know what I'm saying, on his RICO. He beat that body though. So now he's facing 20 years instead of life. You know what I'm saying? But there was 2 other shootings that he was involved in, and his own man snitched on him. He came to the hospital, told his homeboy, "We gonna slide for you." He went and slid, and then the homeboy testified against him. So it's looking bad for K-Flock. You know what I'm saying? 22G's was out here. He had caught a charge fucking with his baby mama and some shit. And then he also caught a charge in New York where supposedly someone got shot in the leg or whatever at a party. So he got his own legal issues. Envy Kane, he's out here doing podcasts now. You know what I'm saying? He just did some type of, it was a rap video. I seen it on Instagram or whatever. So he's trying to cook up, but you know what I'm saying? Somebody got to give him a deal or something. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is saying that he ain't got no money. It's looking rough on him. He ain't got no jewelry. He ain't got shit going for him. Before he went to jail, he had a chain. He had chains. He kept bragging about how much he was moving on iTunes. I don't know. OMBJD, he's still locked up, I believe. Chef G, he's got to go do 5 years. Far as the drillies, they got exposed for snitching. Them niggas from the Bronx. Somebody had shot some of them niggas, and them niggas snitched. So it's not looking good for the drillies. Then I told y'all, Dougie B, he's in jail. He got like 10 to 15 years for a bunch of robberies he was in on. He didn't pull the gun, but he was there. Some dumb shit. The nigga they call Cheddar Bob, I forgot his name, the little Crip nigga that hangs with them. That little nigga, fuck, what's his damn name? He was doing little reactions and shit on YouTube. He was broke. He was living in a house with a white boy. The white boy told him to do reactions and take what you make on YouTube to pay the rent. He goes to jail. The white boy bails him out. The nigga pawned his chain. Instead of paying the white boy back, he went and got his chain back. So the white boy kicked him out. So he was damn near homeless. He had to leave Texas and go back to New York. I don't know if what's going on with him, but the whole DOA is fucked up. Murder B was hanging with them tough. She went and got pregnant by that nigga from Jersey. He cheats. Now she back on the prowl. She's on the internet being thirsty and shit. Like, the whole DOA is fucking fucked up. Drillies, they're fucked up. Bronx is dead, bro. D-Thang is making fucked up music. He's addicted to pills and lean. Bitches recording him drugged up. He can't make a hit to save his life. He's into it with BMG Upper Class because Upper Class is doing reactions saying that the videos suck. But hey, you got a deal for $200,000. You're signed to 3 people. You know what I'm saying? And you're signed to French Montana, and you're signed to Luca Brasi. Everybody know he sells, you know what I'm saying, legal weed, but he has a strand. I forgot the name of the strand, but he's managed by him. And then you're signed to 10K. So you got 3 people digging in the pockets. You know what I'm saying? What? Who talking about? Anyway, but yeah, them motherfucking D-Thang, it ain't looking too good for him. Then your girl got pregnant, Kenzo B. You know what I'm saying? His best friend. She got pregnant by that nigga from 41. The goofy ass rap niggas. 41, they was like a TikTok dance group. Now they trying to be gangsters and shit. One nigga, he just went to jail after he got whooped and robbed and stripped naked. Ja Woo, he went to jail for shooting or something. But the main character over there got her pregnant. I can't think of the nigga's name, but them niggas super soft, bro. It's videos of them getting pressed and their manager talking about they don't gangbang. But the nigga Tata trying to claim he a Crip now. You know what I'm saying? These niggas trying to act like they crippin' and all of that, and they acting like they down with the woo and all of that. You know what I'm saying? They got this song called Beckham that did pretty decent far as TikTok or whatever, but the niggas pussy, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they're on the Chitlin circuit. So they only doing shows in New York, Jersey, and Connecticut and shit. Niggas go outside of New York talking that GDK shit, and niggas finna get their ass flipped. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's over. That nigga, what's his name? Fabio Foreign, he got dropped. You know what I'm saying? He got dropped from his label. The nigga, Sosa Geek, he just got packed out. He got jumped by the GDs, or I don't know if it was the Blickies, but he got jumped allegedly. So it's just looking fucked up for New York drill. You know what I'm saying? But far as Chicago, um, I don't see it getting no better. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got Trap City and the Bloodhounds back-to-back deaths going on. You know what I'm saying? But other than Drench, you got a bunch of niggas from Drench trying to rap and shit like that. Like, mainly niggas from over east. Ain't nothing popping far as 63rd, 62nd, and O Block and all that. Ike Munna just signed his little deal or whatever, but he make music like Buka 600, like all that singing shit. Niggas, it sound good. I'm not gonna twist it, but I don't listen to that. I don't listen to Rod Wave. I don't listen to singing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even play Dirk singing. I like Dirk's hard shit. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nothing popping far as over east is where it's at. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of people coming out the burbs ever since MAF ski. You know what I'm saying? But um, I don't know, bro. Like I don't really listen to niggas from the west side of Chicago, so I couldn't really tell you what's going on with that. But far as LA, what's going on with LA, man, and LA rap, Kendrick. It's all you hear people talking about. But underground, Dottie Six is the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. You know what I mean? He was doing videos from jail and shit. Nigga came home, got him a deal and everything. And he ends up on Kendrick's album and type shit. So that's something that, you know, gives people hope. You know what I mean? But trying to think who else out there making noise. There's a nigga named Zoe Osama. He was making noise. I don't know what's going on, but he has a whole record deal, I believe. Um, so you got Zoe Osama, Dottie Six. I don't think who else is really popping like that in the streets. I don't know, but yeah, man, I'm fucking through with rap, bro. Rap ain't on shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I damn sure ain't listening to no drill. You know what I'm saying? That's the last thing. Like, we really drill. I've been shot 5 times. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really out here. You know what I'm saying? And been through it. You know what I mean? I done lost people. I got homies in jail doing life. Like, I got, you know what I'm saying? We really in the struggle. So, like, to listen to that shit all day, I don't want to hear that shit. I want to hear niggas talking about getting money. And that's why you got your boy, Boss Man D-Lo, getting so much love on the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? They say you go out. That's all you was hearing. Why? Because motherfuckers want to hear some motivational shit about getting money, even if it is simple ass raps. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is tired. In fact, labels is tired of the bullshit. That's why you see Killer Mike get 3 Grammys. That's why you see your boy Kendrick get 5 Grammys. That's why you see Doechii blowing up. She's like the new Doja Cat. You know what I'm saying? But that's what you see going on. They trying to make TDE like the new fucking, what label's successful? I say they're trying to make them like Cash Money or something, because you got SZA, you got Doechii, and you got Kendrick over there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how good what's your boy Schoolboy Q album did. I don't know, but J-Rock got locked the fuck up. I think he came out there to squabble somebody or something, and somebody called the cops and they checked him and he had a gun or some shit. I don't know. Shout out J-Rock. I don't know if he's still in jail or not, but I was always a fan of J-Rock. You know what I'm saying? Shout out him. Out of TDE, that was the one I fucked with. You know what I'm saying? That's how I first heard Kendrick. I didn't like him at first because he was doing that weird voice shit, and I'm like, what is this shit? Or whatever, but J-Rock was hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? J-Rock was hard. But yeah, man, that's what the fuck is going on, man. I just wanted to come and update y'all. You know, if y'all didn't catch it from the beginning, you know what I mean? We didn't really talk about much on this one, but just trying to stay afloat in this algorithm. Everybody's talking about the same dumb shit over and over. Oh yeah, Lil Meech just did a podcast and they're finna address everything. Damn. Is it still on my phone? Did I close it? It's a podcast. I just now heard of these people. Damn, my damn show closed it out. But yeah, just look for it. It ain't out yet. I can't think of the name. What's the name? It's called Bloodhound versus something. It was some weird name, but it's a podcast. They're called Bloodhound versus something. And it's gonna be coming out soon, but that shit's gonna go over viral. Big Meech was with Little Meech in the building when they did it, but they can finally address this bullshit because I'm tired of hearing about it. Let's see what else. I think that's really it, man. Other than Kanye, that's all you seeing on fucking Instagram. Every 5 minutes, Kanye. I have not listened to the Dirk album yet. They saying it did 69,000 or something like that. He did the same amount that Uzi did, but Playboy Cardi did 300,000 the first week allegedly. And if they count the bundles he sold, that would put him at gold, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I still ain't even sat down and really listened to that. I don't like him changing his voice up, trying to sound like Yeet. I like the old Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi. I like that voice. You know what I'm saying? That song was hard. I don't know why he didn't put that out. It seemed like his leaks that's on YouTube, he need to make a whole album of just the leaks alone. Because the leaks, his old leaks is what was popping, bro. You know what I'm saying? He said, listen to Bugs Dogs. Can you do a backflip real quick? That's the quickest way to get blocked. Get you up out of there. I don't know where my mods is at. But yeah, we finna jump up out of here, man. But peace and love to Lita, Sherm. I'm up out of here. I appreciate y'all for stopping by. Shit, I know everybody got to get ready for work or whatever they got going on. You know what I'm saying? I still just wanted to come bless the algorithm real quick. Peace and love, children of the sun.